What's up, guys? So it's just been brought to my attention that my stream has been going the whole time. What time did I end this thing? It was just after 12 o'clock, I guess. Mrs. Peete just came up to me and said, "Hey, do you know your stream's still going?" I said, "What?" I guess I didn't end the stream. Well, actually, you know what? I didn't end the stream because it got shut down. Well, at least that's what I thought. Wow, you guys are amazing. I would like to go ahead and give... man, you guys are fucking awesome. You know what? So no, this was not intended to be a 24-hour stream or even a 5-hour stream. It was meant to be a regular stream. But the stream got shut down, and what ended up happening was it was just me and the people that were calling in on the phone together. And I guess I just turned my computer off and walked away. No, it's not a sleep asleep stream. Wow. Well, let's see what we got in here. You got Roger Dodger, Zona, Blake, Nature Boy, Jack, George, Matt. Wow. I was about to go to bed. Let me see if I can open up the StreamYard here. I don't know if it'll work or not. What's up, Danny? What's up, Fred? Fred says, "I woke up and you were back." Well, I never went anywhere, apparently. Oh, man, oh, man. So, here's what I'll do. Is this the extra stream for opting? Yes, Blake. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and claim that right now. This was the stream that I opened up to make up for the midday show that I opted out of. Well, I quit it, but tomato. How did you get the Island Boys to do that video for you? I paid them $200. But I got the last laugh out of that one. The best $200 I ever spent in my entire life. No cap. I'm not even kidding. That might be really the best $200 I ever spent in my life. Was the Island Boy deal. Oh, here we go. What's up? You're on with Pete. Hello? Hello? George. 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 So George is on the line right now, but all I see is his ceiling, and it appears as if he's moving around his phone or whatever. I don't know what he's using. His phone, I'm assuming. George, wake up. No, he's gone. Oh. I can't believe this stream's still going. What's up? You're on with Pete. George. Oh, let me show you guys that. This is funny. George. There he is. Hey, yeah, you have to, we can't hear you. Oh. Fuck, dude. He's not there. You see, you guys can see. He's not there. He was there a minute ago, though. I'll give him a minute to try to call back in. We'll wait on him. In the meantime, how you guys doing? Man, you guys are amazing. Lisa says you seem to be having lots of issues with your stream tonight. No, so I had one issue. The issue was that it shut down right at midnight, which is normally when I end my stream to begin with. But I guess since I thought it ended, I didn't go in OBS and actually stop the stream, and I didn't know it was still going. All right, here we go. Hey, turn your microphone on, dude. I can't hear you. Can y'all hear him? I know you can't, because I can't either. It's funny because when I go to my own channel, like I'm on my phone right now. If I go to my own channel and look up the call-in show from tonight, it only says it's an hour and 59 minutes. So it was, exactly 2 hours. I started at a minute till. Yeah, I don't know. This is weird. This is really weird. I don't see that I'm live right now. That's the weird thing. I don't see that I'm live right now. I see Traveling Fools is live. Oh, what the fuck's going on? This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. George, you're muted. George, turn out. I don't know what to tell you. Either your StreamYard's muted or your phone's muted. I don't know which one. Whatever you're doing, something's muted. It says you've only live. You know what happened? So if that's true, my stream must have shut off because of I don't know why, and then I walked away for 2 hours, and then it came back on because I never stopped the OBS stream. I don't fucking know. George, turn your. Yeah, I see you. We see you. We all see you. I like his shirt, though. What's that say? Is that Barcelona? It does say Barcelona. It's not me. Well, it's clearly you. George, you look like... Are you in a new house? No? George? No, it's not. We can't hear you. George, you know when you join the StreamYard, it says like audio, like testing the audio deal? Did you do that? You're muted. I mean, everyone can see my light, my screen. You're not muted on my end. I mean, you can see it. It's on the screen. This man's writing shit down. Yeah. Restart StreamYard, maybe? Okay, I guess. I mean, so you're blaming it on me? Jesus Christ. Yeah, you start you restart it. Look, this show's been going for 8 hours, man. You restart. I'm just going to wait for him to come back in here. This is the craziest stream I think I've ever done. I'll go ahead and take bets. Who think that George will come back and it'll actually work? That's what I want to know. I'm going to go ahead and say probably not. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, I can't hear him either. It might be you know what? It might be me. Can y'all hear him? I can. Jesus Christ. You know what? All right. You know what? Will, hang around. I'm going to drop out and restart, but you stay here. Don't leave, okay? Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I guess it is me. I was blaming it on George. I got all kinds of shit going on. This is oh, you know what? Hey. You hear me? No, I'm not connected now. What the fuck is going on here? Hold on, I'll be with you in a second, Will. Shit show. Oh my God. Hey, man.
Hello.
Hey, look. Hey, like. Oh, why am I not in bed? Will, why am I not in bed? First of all, why are you not in bed? Why are any of you not in bed?
I was doing final studying for school.
Oh, yeah. You are you in a library right now?
Mm-hmm.
Are you the only one in there?
No, there's other people in here.
Like how many?
But
Like
I went away. Well, I'm in the basement now.
oh, you're in the basement.
Yeah. That's pretty secluded.
Yeah, my fault, George. That was on me. George, don't smoke weed on the stream, please. Thank you.
It's not weed. It's tobacco.
Yeah. Okay. Oh man.
This is my weed pipe. This is my tobacco pipe.
Damn it.
Casket!
Anyway, so what are you studying for, Will?
I'm doing social work, so I want to help kids. And like, I'm not sure, elementary or high school, probably. I don't know. Middle schools, those kids are a lot, so.
Oh, so you want to be a teacher?
No, I want to be like a social worker or like a counselor.
Okay.
And
So-
try to like make sure that like kids go to school and they're not getting bullied.
So, like a guidance counselor?
Yeah, that's something like that.
Okay. That's admirable. That's actually really admirable. Actually, I mean, yeah, that's a great thing. I mean, you don't really see many people say they want to do that. So that's, I mean, my hat's off to you for doing that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great thing to do.
I helped a bunch of kids in my life
Oh no! Yeah. How?
by getting their mother pregnant and then staying around to raise them. They love me, man. They love me to death. They take me to work with them sometimes. It's like take your parents to work day shit.
George, have you moved? Did you move?
No,
No.
I found that light by the dumpster.
Is that the
Tried to
same
give it
dumpster
away.
that guy knocked you over the head with a skateboard?
It's a long story.
Oh, I know. I heard the story.
Hey, just today I was thinking I can't even tell which leg was broken anymore. You know what I mean? I had to think about which one was it. That's good.
So
That's
you're like
total
basically
healing.
you're like a new man. You're
I'm a new man.
a new man. Your
Probably
legs healed.
better- Probably better than I was. So all that shit I bought online really worked.
Nice.
Hey, where's that picture that you had? That behind the picture you had like the map that led to all your weed farms. Oh, there it is.
It's still there.
Oh, yeah, okay. So yeah, okay. I couldn't see it because
Yeah.
your head. I think your head is yeah. Okay.
I don't want to take down the picture, but it's behind there. Otherwise, how would I find my weed farms?
All right.
Not gonna put that shit on GPS or something.
Hey George, I hope you don't die anytime soon. But do you have a will?
Me too.
Do you have a will?
It doesn't matter, man.
No, I'm asking you. Do you have a will and testament?
It doesn't matter.
I
don't
didn't
have
say it
anything
mattered.
like
I'm
that.
asking you. Do you have one?
Even if I did, my kids are just calling Goodwill anyway to come pick all this
George,
shit up. Man.
do you have
They don't want nothing
do you
I
have a last will and testament? Do you have a will?
No.
No.
My son has a 508c1a trust, which is like a 50c3 or whatever.
Yeah, a nonprofit.
Anything I have would be in that trust. You know, there wouldn't be no transfer of anything. It's already
Do you
there.
think that? Let me ask you this, George. If I were to pay for there's a website. I think it's like a LegalZoom, you know, where you can do legal documents and wills and stuff on the internet. I think it costs like $40 or $50. If I were to pay for a will and testament for you, would you fill it out and promise that you will leave that picture that has the weed farms in it? Will you leave that to me in your will?
I'll just send it.
I'm
I'll roll it up and
assuming
send
you're
it
probably
you
going to die
tomorrow.
sometime
I
in the
got
next
one of
5
those
years.
tubes. I'll mail it to you.
You'll mail it to me?
Yeah.
What? The picture?
It's not really a map of weed farms. It's just a map of the United States.
Yeah, I don't want the weed farms. I mean, weed's not hard to come by. I want the picture.
Yeah.
Can you show us the picture?
I'm in my boxer shorts. I'm afraid to walk over there.
Are you naked?
I'm in my boxer shorts. Uh-oh. Your shit just got wrinkled.
Hold on, bring it closer to the camera. Now, hold on, bring it up. Let me see. No, I don't care about the weed. I don't care about the map, George. I don't care about the weed map. George, I want the goddamn picture, not the weed map. I want the...
Oh!
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the
if
ballerina...
You're willing to pay for shipping, hell yeah. That is a nice picture.
Can I see it?
You should see the one my brother has.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want that. Can you bring it?
I'm
just
not sure what it's called.
Yeah, but bring it like just a little bit closer.
It's like ballerinas.
Put
or
it.
something.
Yeah, can I have that
Yeah.
when you die?
Let me see if there's a signature. I'd rather give it to you now.
Hmm.
Oh shit. Pretty nice though.
If you look, I'm not even kidding. I'm not. This is not a joke, George.
Here's the back. Pretty nice back.
Yeah, that's a nice back, George. If you're willing to send that to me, I will pay you for it, and I'll pay for the shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much does the ballerina George picture cost? Like if PigskinPeete's gonna buy
I'm
it.
gonna start selling shit I found at the dumpster now, but I'll give it to you.
You'll give me that picture?
My kids keep telling me I should start one of those businesses where you sell shit online.
Yeah.
Because I just got like enough shit for a 5-bedroom house. I'm becoming a hoarder. I constantly give shit away to people, like dining room tables and lamps, and because I hate to see it be thrown in the trash. I got a $3,000 Chuck Norris machine over here that I've never used.
George, send me that picture.
Yeah. Put your address in the chat. I'll write it
No,
down.
I'm not putting my address in the chat. I'm not crazy.
Slim Shady Kane said, "You're brave to give me your address." Hey, Pete's address. Lou gives his away to everybody anytime, so I'll just send it to Lou and he can give it to you when he sees it.
No, don't do that either. Well.
Yeah, I'm not sure, man.
I want that
if I was
picture.
You or Lou or someone, I don't know, man.
I want that ballerina picture, George.
I'm not sure if I'd be putting my address on the internet.
I want that ballerina picture.
It's yours.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'll pay you for it. I'm not looking for
I'm just
handouts.
holding it for you.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what kind of box that would have to go into.
A square. It would have to go in. It would probably have to go in a square box, a flat one too.
Something that they can't poke in the side and ruin the whole picture.
Yeah, you have to mark it as fragile.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Somebody said, "Why would you want that ballerina picture?" Because why wouldn't I?
I know, it's pretty classy. It looks like it could be a nice painting. It's actually a painting. It's not a lithograph or something. It's a painting.
What's the backstory for wanting the picture? Just because it's George's picture. That's it. That's the only reason.
That's even better.
Yeah. And plus, it's amazing. I do like the picture. I'm not going to lie.
Hey, check this out. My brother lives in $1 million.
Yeah, where's the pirate lamp? You know what? Fuck the picture. Where's your lamp at? Where's the pirate lamp at?
Yo.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful life for me.
Yeah, where's that at? Well, it's not plugged in. Can you plug it in?
Yeah.
Oh, this thing's amazing. I want that too. I'll actually.
This is from. You know where this is from?
No.
My
pirate?
friends went to Disney World in California, and the mom gave this to her kid. And a few years later, he gave it to me, and I've asked him to take it back about 20 times. He don't want it. It's like nobody wants the damn lamp. Time set, hours, minutes.
Are you anywhere near an outlet where you can plug that in, or?
I already did.
Oh, you plugged it in already. Okay. Oh, here we go.
That is cool.
The eyes are lit up red.
Yeah,
Can
I
you
see
tell?
that. Oh, yeah.
You could be waking up to that every morning.
Yeah. So if I set that thing for whatever 7 to 8 o'clock in the morning,
I don't know how to stop it. You're just gonna have to hold on for a minute.
okay. So, but if I set
guess
that
I
thing, so when
Okay,
does
go
it do that? When you set the alarm for it?
Yeah, you can set your alarm or you can turn it to. No, you can make it that or a buzzer.
Have you ever set your alarm for that? Or
Hell no. I don't even set an alarm. I'm 62 years old. I get up when I feel like it. You know what I've started doing? My brothers are worried about me.
God.
I keep taking a nap every day from 5 to like 8 at night. Sometimes I wake up at 11. And then I stay up till 6 in the morning or 5 in the morning and go back to bed till noon time. They're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you doing, man?
Yeah, Zona says in honor of Mike Leach the Pirate. Yeah, no doubt. Chad,
Yeah.
what would you rather have if you were me? Would you rather have the ballerina picture that hides the weed farm, or would you rather have the pirate alarm clock? I'm
Yeah,
on the
both.
fence. I'm a cultured man. I do like art, and I think George that you're probably sitting on a gold mine with that ballerina picture. I'm thinking that thing might be worth some money. That pirate alarm clock is cool, but it ain't worth it ain't worth shit. It's worth about $5.
The ballerina picture isn't signed.
Isn't signed.
No signature that I can find on it.
Oh. Will, what would you rather have, the ballerina picture or the pirate
I would
clock?
have to say the pirate clock.
You think the pirate
but
clock?
I'm also not as cultured as you are with art.
Yeah.
I could sign the picture. Who do you want it to be by?
Well, don't sign it. You'll fuck it up. Then don't touch. Don't write on the
All right,
picture.
I won't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone in the chat saying they'd rather have the pirate clock, but I am cultured, and I think that probably the ballerina picture is probably worth more, but the pirate clock is cooler. You know what I mean?
It's fun for late night football talk shows.
Yeah. Can you imagine, George, if I had you know my setup here? Imagine if I had that pirate clock sitting behind me, and every hour the pirate thing went off during the show. That would be cool, wouldn't it?
Or at the beginning or at the end, maybe not every hour.
Well,
Or every hour. You could run a piss or get a beer or whatever you got to do. Wow, it's going yo, yo, yo. You could haul ass to the kitchen.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I wouldn't throw it away. I got a problem with shit with junk. Look, I got this thing I found in a free
Well,
box
that's
somewhere.
not that's a bong.
I know it's a like for holding one flower.
Yeah, that's a bong.
I put this in it. This is off a street sweeper, one of those things. I use it to clean my pipes. That's what that's for.
Mm.
Check this shit out.
Yeah, I don't want your
This
bong.
is an actual working pipe. It's like 1
What
inch
the hell
long.
is that?
It's a 1 inch long carved out of wood.
A
actual
1
wood
inch
pipe.
long pipe?
I'll throw this in with the shit too.
No, I don't. Don't send me that. No, I don't.
This is
Sir.
badass, man. You should see this in real life. This is amazing. It's like something an elf or I mean, I don't know. You'd have to be that tall to smoke out of it. But anyway, put it in your Barbie house.
This is just an observation, but over your left
Check this shit out.
over your left shoulder, there seems to
I wish I'd
be.
had this with me that night
George.
when I went to the dumpster.
Yeah, well, you would have killed. We don't want to kill somebody. Over your left shoulder, there's a lamp over there in the corner. and on top of the lamp seems to be a bunch of stuff piled on it. No, your left shoulder.
Oh,
Yeah, that.
I started to move like 3-4 years ago.
What is that stuff?
There's 3-4 boxes, a Rubbermaid tub, and a lamp.
What's in it?
I have no idea what's.
You
in
don't
any
know
of
what
this
that
shit.
is? It looks like a fire hazard. I'm just saying. I'm worried about your
No,
safety.
It's a definite fire hazard.
Yeah. So how about not
Yeah.
put the lamp next to that?
Although I don't know how a fire would start. Hey, check this out. How about that? You want that?
Yeah.
Look.
Hey George, just box up everything in your apartment and send it to me.
I had it on the wall for years, and then it fell
I want
down
all of
one
it.
day.
What is that? Hold on now. Focus. Okay. That's a cool mask. Over your left shoulder by the lamp. Whatever that is on the top of on the very top of the pile there.
It's a bag, a plastic bag.
What's in it?
I don't know. No fucking idea.
Let's find out. Oh, he's right. Is it a bag? It's like a
This
fucking
is
grocery
two
bag.
This is 2 free wool blankets. Can you see? They're wool, 100% wool.
Yeah.
They're brand new, never been used.
Yeah, I doubt that. I don't believe that for a second. So hold on now.
They're brand
Hold
new,
on.
'cause I
You
got
put
them
the wool
brand new and I
blanket
never used them.
of all the things, George, to put on top of the lamp, because that thing was on top of that lamp until I said something.
It's not on top of
It
it.
was
it's
on top
behind
of it.
Close. Okay, close enough. It's going in a closet.
You put the most flammable thing that you could possibly imagine in your entire apartment on top of that lamp. Wool.
It's got like a 15-watt light bulb in it.
I don't
man.
care.
It ain't gonna... All right, fine.
I just
feel
did you
better
another
now.
favor. You're welcome.
I'm safer now.
Yeah, don't put that back over there after the stream's over. Don't put that bag over there, but put it somewhere else.
Next time you talk to me, you'll notice it's not there.
I don't want you to burn to death. I like you.
Hey, this is what you should want.
Yeah.
This lamp. Look at. Can you see this thing?
Yeah, I can see that. It looks like the Eiffel Tower.
There's a light on top of it, but it's
There's a light on top of that thing too?
See,
Oh yeah, I see it now.
this thing's like 6 feet tall.
Hold on. Everything you do is better than the last thing you did. So you just pulled down that light to show me the light, and then when you put it back up, you knocked over another light that was hanging there. The hanging light there.
That belongs to the apartment. That came with a house. It just hangs in the corner there. It works though.
So why do you have the other light sitting next to that light?
I didn't know where to put it. I don't really want it.
Hey, I don't know where to
It's
put
sitting
this
on, like,
light.
a coffee
You
table.
know what? I guess the
didn't
best thing
really
to do
want
is put it right next to this other light.
I've tried to give it away to everybody. They're for sale in the store for like $50. I don't understand why no one wants it, man.
Oh my
Maybe I'll
God.
quit telling them that I got it by the dumpster.
Hey George,
What?
what else is underneath that lamp over your left
at
shoulder?
this.
What is this? You got more stuff?
Look at this.
A jump starter 750 peak amps. What is that?
Right,
Is that
it's like if you need to jump.
oh, it's like oh. Hey, what's underneath? What? Back up. That lamp that we just got the wool from. That right there where you are. What else is under there? Is that board games? No, behind the
Yes.
lamp. Behind the lamp.
Hey, you need one of these?
No.
It's a hole cutter for paper.
Yeah, I don't need that. What's behind that lamp?
Staple. These?
Yeah.
I'm not even going into this shit.
No, but what's that box back there? There's two boxes. There's one. Well, there's two. Well, it might be three. I can't
Need a
tell.
lampshade?
No, behind the goddamn lamp, George. What is
Here.
that?
It's paperwork.
No, behind it.
There's nothing behind it. It's this.
What is that?
Boxes.
Boxes of what?
Papers.
Oh, what kind of
Like
papers?
legal paper.
Legal papers.
Hey, educational stuff. Look at this. I got 4 of these, Pete.
What is that?
These are insane.
Floodlights?
They're My kid told me they were grow lights, LED
Grow lights.
Yeah. But they're not. I mean, I guess you could actually use them in a growing operation for
You
different
have so
wavelengths.
much shit that you don't use in there. What do you use in there?
Hey, listen, I use those lights sometime when I get drunk, but I've sworn never to do it again. I have people come over here. I can put it on blue and red flashing, and people come over here and say, we can see that like 6 miles away. We thought all the cops were over here in the fire department. It's like,
Yeah.
it is insane.
Wow.
It's fucking, I've had it on before on the air. I've showed people. It is crazy.
Yeah.
You can put them where they flicker like 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid I'm giving my neighbors epileptic seizures,
Yeah.
So I got to calm down. Maybe for Christmas I'll put them on blue and green or red and green or something. I mean,
Hey, what do I have to do to get you to send me that ballerina picture? I don't give a shit about the other stuff. I want that picture though.
hey, check this out.
I'll pay for it. What is that?
Can you see that?
Yeah, well, I can see it. Yeah.
It says abominable,
Abominable winter ale.
right?
Yeah.
See? The frozen mug says.
Yeah, you got the frozen
abominable
mug,
winter
too.
ale, too. And it's on the back.
Well, cheers, George.
High
Cheers.
class living.
Yeah.
Thank God I'm a country boy.
How much do I have to send you to send me that ballerina picture?
It's whatever it costs for shipping. Can't be that much.
Well,
I'll buy
Can't
the
be that
clock.
much.
what would you say, Will?
I'll get the clock. I'll take the clock.
Oh, he wants
I'll
the.
send it to Pete.
Oh, he
Pete
wants
can
the. He
forward
wants
it
the
to you.
pirate. He wants the pirate clock.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
It'll always have something for me, something tangible. I can't possibly last more than 30 more years, so better get it now.
Yeah, you're not gonna make it 30 more years. I hope you do, but you're not. So.
I know.
Yeah.
It would be like a curse, wouldn't it?
No, it wouldn't.
You know what's really beautiful, Pete?
What?
I have old socks. I got like 30 pairs of socks that just have holes all in them. I just won't throw them motherfuckers away. I think I'm going to need them for like a rag someday. Or if I'm grabbing a greasy part off an engine or something, I'm
Yeah.
like, that can be used again.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
the same way with a lot
You're
of shit.
definitely old school. So when I was growing up, my mom in the garage, she had like a rag bucket. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
And
Yeah.
you know what it was full of?
Old cut up t-shirts and socks.
Underwear and socks.
There you go.
Yeah.
They're
You go out there.
100%
I was
cotton.
washing when I got my first car. I was 15 years old. I got a 1985 Honda Prelude. Okay, had over 200,000 miles on the thing. I think we paid like $800 for the thing. I was out there shining that motherfucker up with some granny panties, son.
I was gonna guess that. You want the biggest.
People come over and be like, "What are you doing? Washing the car?" I was out there with some panties, shining the headlights up and shit.
I'm pretty sure I cleaned house with this shirt years ago, and I was gonna throw away, and I thought, hell, there's nothing wrong with that. I washed it and ended up back in my fucking. I have a separate pile for shit shirts you would never wear ever. This is one of those. And I got a shower today, and I thought, I'm not going anywhere. Why would I wear one of my brand new T-shirts just to sit around the house?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Why would you?
That's my philosophy.
I agree.
If someone knocks on the door and I give a shit, I'll run and change. I don't even put on pants when friends come over. I have boxer shorts. That's good enough. That's short pants. I'm not going to get an accidental erection. I'm not worried about it.
An accidental erection.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. When you're a kid, that
hold
shit
on.
might happen sometime. When you're a kid sitting in church, that might happen.
Oh boy.
Yeah. You just moved the wrong way in your tight church pants, but when you get my age, you don't just pop up an accidental erection.
Hey, chat. How do I give George my mailing address without him?
Moving to South Carolina?
No, how do I give George my mailing address without broadcasting it to the world?
Put it in the private chat.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah,
How's
yeah.
that? On
On
StreamYard?
StreamYard. Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Nobody can see that shit except me and you?
Yeah, I don't. Well, and Will,
Okay.
but I don't think
He's not there.
Will's not going to send me a
Yeah.
a bag full of dog shit or
Okay,
anything.
I'm
so
in the
Yeah.
private
not
chat.
too worried about that.
Chat with everyone in the studio. It says
only thing
everyone in the studio. Oh, I get it. Okay. Go ahead.
The only thing is, I don't really think that George is actually going to send me that picture. I think he's just full. I think he's full of shit.
Fuck.
You know.
I'm gonna have my kids send it to you.
All right.
I'm just gonna say mail.
Well, there you
this
go,
to this
George.
address.
In the private chat, that's my mailing address.
Oh, cool. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, write it down.
110.
Actually, it's on. It's on. It's on
I
YouTube.
know.
Don't say it out loud.
I know. I'm not gonna do it.
Oh God.
29486. All right, they got your zip code. What should I put on here, Mr. and Mrs. Pete, or what?
Yeah, that's fine.
Pigskin Pete?
Yeah.
Will that work?
Uh huh.
Pigskin Pete?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. The mailman will love that one. He'll be like, "Is anyone here?"
Mrs.
called
Pete says,
Pigskin
"What's wrong with you?" Mrs. Pete, what's not wrong with me?
Oh, George left.
You did?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I hope you wrote it down. Oh, what's up, Slim?
Well. What's up, Slim?
What the fuck? I mean, it's almost like you're perusing through a homeless man's shopping cart.
I mean, are you telling me that picture's not cool, or that lamp, the pirate lamp?
Well, the pirate lamp, maybe. I mean, ballerinas aren't my thing, so. You know, I'm like a dogs playing poker kind of guy. That's my idea of fine art.
We
Yeah.
need to do a show with Edward and George. That would be interesting.
The internet can't handle that.
Yeah, Mrs. Pete says pretty sure he's done that before. Yeah, but my address is not really a secret, so it doesn't really matter. But George, do
I'm
you?
in the back room from a different device.
Yeah, well, you're on the air right now. But did you see? Did you?
I
If you
just
go,
put that in the chat.
did you get my address out of the private chat?
Yeah, and
It's in
then
there.
when I tried to back out of the chat, I clicked off.
Well, it's in there right now if you
Now
want to
all
see
I
it.
have to do is not lose this USAA envelope I wrote it on, and it'll be fine. I'll put it right here with all my.
Or you
other
can just
important
rewatch the
papers.
stream later, and it'll be in there. But seriously, George, send me the picture. Whatever it costs you, I'll reimburse you plus. Just let me know. I don't know. Do you have a PayPal account that I can send you the money to, or how do I send you the money?
Hey,
Yeah,
listen.
yeah.
I sold a guy. It was exploring with Ben and Sam. I sold him a football for $100. Do you know about that?
I did not know about that. Why would I know about that?
It was on one of these live chats with you or Uncle Lou or Mark.
Yeah, it wasn't
Rogers.
with me.
I think it was Mark Rogers.
Okay.
Somebody died. and they gave my kid a pure white Mike Bellotti Oregon football. By the way, I'm calling from a different device because there was no link on my phone, so I'm on my tablet, and I need to clean that glass, but later. But anyway, my kid had this football, and I told the guy about it. It was hand-signed by Mike Bellotti, the Oregon Ducks coach, and he bought it for $100, and I sent it to him, and he's the happiest guy on earth. It's very rare you do something like that online, except we have a good community here, I think. We trust each other.
So wait a minute, you stole your son's football and then sold it to somebody else?
No. You know what he did? He took the $100, my kid. He mailed it from his house, and the guy sent him the money. But he gave the money to the family of the guy that died. You know what I mean? He's like, I don't want your football or your money. They didn't care about football. None of them cared about football. So they're like, here, you can have this. He turned it into cash and gave it to them. They weren't rich people.
Hey, why, when you went out and you came back in, did all of a sudden your camera get blurry?
I'm on a different device. I'm on a tablet now.
Oh, so your tablet sucks. I thought it was just all the smoke in your apartment from all that weed you're smoking.
No,
that maybe it just,
I'll try to clean the glass.
Oh yeah, it is. Look at that. Yeah,
That's a little better.
well, I mean, it still sucks, but it's better than it was.
I'm glad we cleaned that corner out.
Yeah.
Any other secondhand shit you want to pawn off to the YouTube community?
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
What else you got in there?
Really something. God, I hate to show you this shit.
I'm starting to feel bad now because I'm taking the only piece of art you have in that whole place. There's nothing else.
Just the other day, my kid came and he took the painting out of my hallway.
Yeah.
That fucker was out of the dumpster also, or by the dumpster.
The painting
It had
was
been hanging there for 4 years. I've been trying to give it away, and finally one day he said, "Can I have that?"
What was
It's
it?
good to have shit to give people.
What was it? What was it?
I think I don't even remember.
You don't remember? It was in your it was in your hallway for 5 years, but you don't remember what it was.
I think it was like a house on a hill with some trees around it, or some natural.
Yeah.
Hey, listen to this, guys. If you go to a secondhand store, which I do once a month, at least, they have these speakers for computer speakers, right? And there's two speakers together. Sometimes it has batteries, and other times you plug them in. You follow me so far? They have computer speakers.
Yeah.
Some are plug-in, some are by battery.
Right.
But they have one jack on them that goes into a computer for audio. I buy $100 sets of speakers anytime I want to for $5, $5, and I plug that little jack into my telephone or my tablet, and it's like surround sound. It's like boom, you got all this sound. Those little jacks fit your phone or your tablet.
Yeah.
I have a question, George.
What?
Since you're now on a mobile device, can we see inside of your fridge?
Yeah. This is a great idea. Slim, great idea. So now that you're on a mobile device, can we take a tour around? Because
I don't really want to do this. I'll do it if somebody does a $5 super chat.
Yeah, somebody send me a $5 super chat.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have the George edition of Cribs.
Oh, why? Hold on.
Can you see this?
Hey, watch this. Ready?
Can you see?
Yeah. Hold on.
I've got 15 pounds of butter, 9 things of cheese, some jalapenos there, and a big block of Swiss cheese. And this is just all the other shit. I gotta keep my mugs in there, you know?
Why do you have bread in your freezer?
I throw it all away anyway. I don't
Oh,
need that
God
shit.
damn it. I did $2. I meant to do $5. Son
And
of a
there's
bitch.
this. Hey, one of my kids' friends did that for me one day while they were visiting. That's about 20 years old or something. Here's my fridge. I pulled back more.
Hey, someone sent $2 super chat in, George. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Check this out.
Is that a beer?
It's bourbon barrel aged.
No,
beer.
not that
It
one.
tastes
The
like-
one.
it tastes
Go down.
like
Go down.
bourbon.
The white can. Right, Nate. Go up. Yeah, that one.
That's Robot Panda Hazy IPA,
Oh, that's a beer.
and this is Cryo IPA. I'm kind of off of those. Right now. I'm
Yeah,
drinking that.
clearly. Do you have anything in your fridge other than beer? All right, there's
Hey,
some
look what
water.
I made.
That's good.
Look at this. Look
He's
what I
got
made.
bacon.
Yeah, he's got some
Can you
bacon
see
in
that?
there. What is that?
Can you? That's hamburger soup I made.
Hamburger.
yesterday.
Hold on. Stop. Hamburger soup?
Yeah. It's the
Yeah.
best shit in the world.
George, did you steal the whole pan from the soup kitchen?
No. That's out of a free box too by the dumpster or something. I was walking down the street one morning going somewhere, and there was a whole box of restaurant type shit sitting there.
Hey, Volusia, it's a
And I
long
walked over
story,
to the guy
bro.
I walked
Volusia.
over to the guy throwing all the shit. I walked over to the guy throwing all the shit on the road, and I said, "Can I have that shit?" And he said, "Yeah." He said, "These people moved out, didn't pay me rent. I'm just throwing all their shit out."
Volusia, my stream got shut down at about midnight our time, and then all of a sudden about whatever, I don't know, it was about 30 minutes ago, Mrs. Pete came outside and said, your stream's still going. I go, it is?
That's amazing.
Well, I got a second notification, so your stream restarted.
Wow, that's weird. That's never happened before. Thank you, Mayhem Matthew, for the Cash App. He sent me a $2 Cash App. Let me see what it says.
You know what? I've
What?
had this mountain bike in my bedroom for like 3 years.
Yeah.
It's
Show
a
it to us.
Master.
Show it to us. Take us in there and show us.
Yeah.
No, because Pete's going to start talking about fire hazards and shit again.
That's where the magic happens, George.
Well, it doesn't matter what I say.
I can't be held liable if this goes sideways.
It
Can you
doesn't
see
matter. Slim, it's been sideways for a long time. What is that?
Can you see it?
See what?
The bike.
Maybe
Well,
if you point the camera
Yeah, if you
at
point the camera at it, might see it.
I don't know how to do this.
I see a bicycle seat. I don't see a bike though.
I don't know how to get a view of this shit.
There it is. Hey, when's the last time? Yeah, I see it now. When's the last time you rode that thing?
Never.
Yeah,
It had 2 flat tires when I got it.
yeah.
They're like brand new. And my neighbor was sitting it by the dumpster. And I said, "What's wrong with that bike?" And he said, "Nothing. The tires went flat and we don't need it." And I said, "You're crazy. You can't throw that thing away." And my kid was with me. He carried it upstairs. It's like,
So you bought the
taking up
bike.
room
So
in
you
my
bought
house.
a bike with flat tires, brought it up to your apartment, and then
it's been 3 years. Hey, a few years ago, I gave one of those away. Finally, after having it for a few years, somebody said, "I know a kid that needs a bike," and I said, "Take it." And he took it. So eventually, someone's going to tell me they need a fucking bike.
Well, wait a
I
minute.
know.
If he took it, how did it end up back in your bedroom?
No, I got another one. That was a different 10-speed. Damn. I want to show you my $3,000 Chuck Norris machine. You know, the one they show you on TV where you slide and pull yourself.
Yes, show us your Chuck Norris machine.
It's covered in clothes. I can't.
What,
You got 3 pairs of pants, 2 shirts.
Yeah, thank you. I think this is Nature Boy. Yeah, Nature Boy says that this is better than Red Man's Cribs episode. Yeah, thank you.
George, uncover the machine and show us your Chuck Norris machine.
No, but I will show you this though.
Is that a
Look at
Snuggie?
this. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yes, it's bright orange. Yes, we can see it.
This is the other side. You're having a hard time seeing it. See how to do this. do I do this? Oh, fuck.
Oh, I see. It's got Gators. It's a Gators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some lady that makes quilts made this for me. See?
That's actually pretty cool. Can we see my picture one more time? The one you're going to send me? Well, probably not send me, but I'm hoping that you do. Can we see a close-up
right
picture of that?
It didn't go anywhere. It's right here.
Yeah, I know. Can I see it closer? What is that made of? Is it like a what kind of material? Yeah. You can't really. The camera quality once you get it up close is not very good.
Well, it doesn't help that all the light's behind him and not in front of him.
Yeah.
You know what? It is a lithic wrap or something. I know. I need better light.
I'm not even lying. That's a cool picture.
It is a cool picture.
I know it is.
There's 1, 2, 3 ballerinas. It looks like some people in the audience, maybe.
Yeah. And that's the picture that you used to cover up the weed map. Right.
No. Allegedly.
Well, if you how are you going to hide your weed map if you if you give Pete that painting?
That's
I'm
good.
going to hide it in plain sight like it used to be before I found that picture. Nobody would ever suspect. This is in case I got to travel to Florida. I need this map so I can find my way.
Mm.
Oh,
Wow.
messed up out here. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Well, Georgia has something important to do. I want that picture. I'm not even lying. I'll pay him for it. He says he doesn't want any money for it. I'll pay him for it.
What is it about that picture? Maybe I'm just not a cultured individual.
Really the only reason I want it is because it's the only picture that Georgia has. You know, and I think it would look amazing in my studio here. I could find somewhere for it. I don't know where I'll put it, but I'll find somewhere for it.
I mean, it'd give you a good excuse to take that Carolina poster down.
Oh, the Panthers one? Yeah, you know what? That's actually a good idea. That's probably where I would put it. You're right. Yeah, it would fit perfectly right there, too. Yeah, thank you, Slim.
I have a bright idea every once in a while.
Yeah.
Hey, Pete.
Yeah.
They used to have a law if you did any cash transactions over $10,000, the IRS got an instant notification, blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
My brother and his wife in Florida, she tried to fuck with him and piss him off. So she changed all the bank accounts where he doesn't know where any of the money is. You follow me? They've been married 25 years and they're in their 60s. But people can do that kind of shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he could go and force her to show him where it is if he wanted to, you know?
Yeah.
But anyway, he talked to a lawyer today, and the lawyer said, fuck it. Just wait till she comes around and she'll tell you where the fucking money is. You know? He said it's not worth the hassle. But he wants $5,000 to help him, you know? My brother said, never mind. So she wanted to give my brother, her husband, $1,000 the other day. So she, on some app on your phone, she sent him 500, and then she sent him 500 again, because you can only go up to 500 on those apps, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
He immediately, they got a notice immediately from the IRS about what the fuck you doing? Why are you structuring payments like this to avoid taxes? How you like that? Welcome to America. 89,000 new IRS agents to enforce this kind of shit, where you have to explain, my old lady's fucking with me and took all the family money, and she wanted me to go pay for a car repair, so she Zillowed me $1,000, you know?
So I take it you're not a fan of the IRS. is, George.
I'm just saying, can you imagine $600 or more? I mean, you can't fart without the IRS knowing.
Yeah, well, that is bullshit. I actually agree with George on this. Yeah, that whole thing is
$600?
yeah. Yeah, I think they should be the IRS should be abolished, as far as I'm concerned. You know, they could tax everybody without the IRS. It'd be easy. That's a whole nother discussion, George. It's 2:40. It's 2:30 in the morning on the East Coast. We could talk about that till 8:30 in the morning on the East Coast.
But listen, the fact of the matter is they don't exist unless you volunteer for it. You have to voluntarily do it.
Yeah, well, that's a whole. I know the whole. If you don't sign the back of your Social Security card, you don't belong to the government. You're a sovereign citizen, right?
I didn't even know that one, but shit.
You told me that.
True too. Who knows?
You told me that.
Actually, George, that's you don't have to sign up for anything. The IRS can seize the money right out of your bank account, sir.
You can do things on and on and on, but the way my kid did it, because we didn't even know about this shit when we were young. We just found this shit out in the last so many years, you know? But there's a right way and a wrong way to do everything. So the way my kid did it was, it's called election. You elect to be a taxpayer. You elect to be a serf and a servant and to give up your God-given rights and all that. It's by election.
He sounds...
Listen, it's by election. Now, everybody runs around assuming that you got to do what everybody else does because we all do it, so you got to do it too. But the government ain't like that. When you deal with the government...
Hey, y'all want to know what's scary? Kanye West sounds like George.
They don't fuck with you.
You sound like Kanye West. You sound like Kanye West, and Kanye West sounds like George.
I got to defend the government just a little bit.
Okay.
Because I've never seen them fuck with anybody that did shit right. If you do it right, they don't fuck with you. But if you call them up and say something nasty and make a threat, they might fuck with you. But if you do it properly... I've tried it both ways, I know.
Well, I mean, George, isn't this a little hypocritical considering you worked for the government for how many years?
For 2 fucking years in the Air Force?
You worked for the government.
Whatever. Hey, did I ever tell you about the time SWAT shot me with beanbags and put me in jail for 3 days?
You can tell us that story again.
Yeah, go ahead.
Listen, I met a guy in Oregon once, and I told him this story, and he did not like me anymore when he realized who I was. He stood up. I was with 3 or 4 friends sitting around telling a story to him, and he stood up and he pointed his finger at me and said, you're that dude. You're that dude. And I said, what do you mean you're that dude? And he said, man, the Los Angeles Times ran a story on you. Now, I never knew this. They didn't say a fucking word about it in Oregon. But some guy in L.A. he serialized it. It was like a 5-day series where they told this story in the newspaper. Isn't that something? They told the whole story from the beginning to the end.
Well, what did you do? Host El Chapo's bar mitzvah or something?
Listen to this. I knew a kid that got molested by a police officer's son. Okay?
Oh my gosh.
And I tried to turn the guy in and get the kid some justice. And they wouldn't take the case. Nobody would listen. The DA said, we're not interested, blah, 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 right? About 5 years had gone by. And it was like, nothing's ever going to happen. This little serial pedophile fucking teenager's going to get to run around and molest kids. So I called 911. And they said, can we help you? And I said, yeah, I want to report a molestation. And they said, oh, yeah, all interested, you know? And I told them, and they said, well, sounds like a civil case to us, and that we can do for you. Yeah. And I called them 109 times over 6 months. And then I said the same thing every time. Listen to this. The last time they were talking to me, some lady on the phone, and I was as drunk as I've ever been that day. I've never been that drunk again.
Wow.
Some lady on the phone from 911 said this to me. She said, well, maybe the kid deserved it. Swear to God, it's on a tape recording. That's why they didn't prosecute me.
Wow. So how did this
know,
lead to
I
you
know.
getting shot with beanbags by the police? That's what we're looking for here. Yeah, I think
Yeah, how
Listen
does
to
that lead to you getting shot with the beanbag?
I said, listen, bitch. I said, you think you're funny? I said, you're not funny. I'm funny. I'm a comedian. I said, the first thing we're doing is waking up the Secret Service because I have a man in Washington. We're going to kill the president.
oh God damn
I
it.
said, listen, I said, that's the Secret Service. And then I said, hey, let's wake up Israeli Special Security Forces. I have a man in Tel Aviv. We're going to get the Prime Minister of Israel. And then I said, I have a man in London for 3 years. We're going to take out the young prince. And then I said, and I went on for about 5 fucking minutes like that. That's why they came, surrounded me. I had like 30 lasers on me. They were like, on the ground. Fuck them punk motherfuckers.
Then they shot you with a beanbag.
They shot you with
I'm just
beanbag?
trying to report a little kid being molested for 6 months of his life, you know?
So when did they shoot you with the beanbags?
Down.
Yeah.
And I picked up my head to look around to see what was going on. And they shot me twice, 2 different guys. Boom, boom. One hit me on the leg. The other one hit me on the chest because I lifted up my head. And there was a guy standing there that owned the property I was living on. That was an exciting day for him. SWAT took his fences. SWAT took the fences off an industrial area. Like they couldn't get through the lock in the chain. They took the fucking hinges off and moved these 20 feet of fencing. So,
Oh God.
the owner of the property was standing there and said, why did you just shoot that guy? He's laying on the ground with his face in the fucking dirt. And the cop said, because we felt like it. Ain't that some shit?
So what was it like to get shot with a beanbag, George?
I still got a scar.
Can we see it? Can we see your scar?
Yeah, that ain't no joke, man. I think they cracked a rib, and I'm like, maybe they were radioactive beanbags or something that left a mark on my leg forever.
Can I see
One
it?
hit me in the
Can
leg,
we
one
see the
hit me
scar?
over here?
Can we
Amazing.
see it? I don't believe you. Where's the scar?
I'm not going there.
Oh.
I'm not doing that, man.
Yeah, radioactive.
I'm not doing body parts.
Radioactive beanbags.
Anyway, it lasted for fucking ever, man. I was like, damn, this shit's worse than I thought.
Is that the only time you've been shot by law enforcement?
No,
Yes.
I guarantee it's not.
I've been chased but never shot. I get away all the time, man. They hardly ever catch me. I believe in God. Every time I run, the fog rolls in. Of course, now with GPS and shit, I don't know. Maybe you better wrap your shit in aluminum foil or something.
Wrap what in aluminum foil?
Your phone, so it's not transmitting your position.
Natty Dog says, do y'all have this much fun every call-in show? No, the call-in show ended 2.5 hours ago. No, we don't have this
Hey,
much
listen
fun.
to this.
This
Listen
is a
to
rare
this.
treat.
This
sir.
is a rare treat. This
Listen to
is
and
not
listen
normal.
to this.
Yeah.
After the cops shot me,
Yeah.
some guy came, some kind of federal official came and took me out of the hands of the police, and he handled me from there on in, and nobody ever fucking bothered me again.
Oh, so
I went to court one time, and I went to court one time, and they told me plead guilty to 1 count of harassment and we'll let you go. And I said, guilty. They let me go.
you pled guilty to let you go?
I was in jail 3 days, and a lawyer came to me.
Yeah.
And he said, I dare you to come in here and say any of that kind of shit you normally say in a courtroom. He said, I dare you to say one word about a kid being molested. He said, I'm going to take you into that courtroom, and they're going to say, we'll let you go for 1 charge of harassment. And you're going to say guilty, and we're going to leave, or I don't know what might happen to you. And I said, sounds like a deal to me. I went in, said guilty, and I left. Fuck that shit.
So you pled guilty and they let you go?
Yeah.
Is it?
For the next year, every time I stepped outside, I thought I might be gonna get shot in the head because I just threatened everybody in the fucking world that matters. You know.
What'd you plead guilty to?
Harassment.
Oh.
1 count of harassment, misdemeanor, 3 days in jail. You know, and I told the kid, I tried. I said, I guess you can't fight City Hall, you know. That night when that happened, they put me in the back of a police car, or that guy's car, that undercover blue car, and they drove me around the corner, like a half a block from where I was, and they let me sit there for like 10 minutes in the back seat. The policeman typed my name into the computer in the car, whatever the guy was in a suit, and the computer screen went totally black. And the guy said, what the fuck? Now I'm sitting in the back seat. I'm looking at the screen. And he calls in and he says to somebody on his phone, he says, I've never seen nothing like this before. All it'll give me is his name, date of birth, and on his like address or something. Like there's nothing. Isn't that interesting?
George, was this a federal official wearing a black suit?
It was that kind of shit, yeah.
Like, did he have one?
Listen to this, guys. Listen to this. It gets better.
Yeah.
Then they brought my kid alongside me in a police car because my kid was on the property too. He was about 18 years old, right? They pulled that kid up next to me. They turned on the light in my car and they asked my son, is that your dad? Guess what my fucking kid told them?
Hell no.
He said, I don't know. He said, I think my dad was wearing a gray T-shirt. That guy's wearing a blue T-shirt. I'm not sure. My dad said, my kid said, you've never seen such a pissed off cop. He said, they told me, get the fuck out of here. And he said, give me a ride back, like a half a block from where he came. And they said, fuck that shit. You're walking.
Well, Volusia's in here. So to answer your question, Volusia, this is not an all-night stream. I don't even know what's going on. I can't take credit for this.
Hey, let me finish the story.
Oh,
Go.
Let me finish the story.
Yes, tell us more about the guy in black.
Listen to this. They take me to a holding facility in a town that is not on the chart anywhere. Because, you know, years after I looked for it, it doesn't exist. But there's jail cells in that brick building sitting there on the side of the industrial area in some town where it took me, right? It's like some off-site fucking place. And a Secret Service agent came to talk to me. This motherfucker walks in there like 4 a.m. or something, wearing khakis and a nice print shirt and loafers. And I looked at him and I said, what are you, some senator's kid or something? Like, you know, like he was just like this picture of some guy that just graduated.
I ain't no senator, you know? Son. That's what you told him, right?
No, listen to him. He said, do you really want to kill the president? Listen to this. He said, do you really want to kill the president? George Bush was the president then.
You're doing everything you could possibly do to get this stream shut down, aren't you?
Wait a minute. Just for clarification, which George Bush?
The first one. No, the second one.
W.
The kid.
W.
And I said to the guy, I said, hell no, I don't want to kill George Bush. I said, I love him. I think he's great. And he said, he said, well, there's no case here. And he folded up his shit and stood up like, no. First I said to him, I said, I'm sitting here with no handcuffs on, no leg restraints. And you're just sitting there casually across a 2-foot table. I said, how is that possible? And he said, I'm not worried about it. Like, you want to do something? But still, it was so casual. It was so informal, the way they treated me once they got me. And because I had a claim, I had a $5 billion claim against the goddamn county.
A $5 billion claim. The best part about that was George, he told the cop, no, I don't want to kill the president. I love him. But he didn't even know which one it was.
It was the son. It was the younger one.
W.
But anyway, listen.
Yeah.
The guy, the Secret Service agent, said to me, there's no case here. I'll take it off.
The Secret Service agent told you there was no case there?
Listen to what I said to him. I said, hey, what about the young prince? That's pretty cool, huh?
God damn.
I said, what about the young prince? I told the Secret Service agent that I was going to tell Queen Elizabeth that I said what I said, and they walked out and said, fuck it. When I said I've had a man in London for 2 years. That's what I told him. I was pissed.
Oh, man.
I was like, you don't care about the young prince? You know what he said
George,
to me?
we fought a war, so we don't have to care about the prince.
Listen, he said to me, I said, you don't care about the young prince? And he said, he's not in the country right now, otherwise it might be a problem. I was pissed. That's the most angry I've ever been in my life. All I was trying to do was report a crime. You know, like you can't report a crime. Do you know in this country, if the district attorney decides not to prosecute, anybody can walk away from murder? It's all up to the district attorney, and they don't prosecute their friends or people that pay them, you know, to be the district attorney. It's kind of a fucked up system.
Loyalty, right?
I call it hell.
Well, it's bullshit. It's quote unquote loyal. I'm doing air finger quotes when I'm saying this.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I get it. Anyway, I've never done that again. I learned my lesson on that one too.
Yeah.
Well, George, you got my address. Well, everybody has my address now because I put it out on.
When I walked out of jail that day, after 3 days, I really thought I'll be lucky if somebody doesn't just shoot me in the fucking head.
You know, after hearing that story, are you sure it's a good idea that he has your address?
No, probably not. But
Listen to one of the things I told them on that 911 call. I said, listen, I said, you have me on camera handing out money to homeless people all over Portland for the last 5 years. I said, one day soon, we're all coming to town armed. And we're going to kill so many people in one day. I said, no one's ever coming to Portland again. That's pretty funny, don't you think?
No.
Just being drunk right off the cuff.
Not funny.
You've been building a
Listen, I said, that's Homeland Security. Wake them up, bitch. I said, you think you're funny? I kept going and going and going. Wake them up, wake them up, wake them up. Get them all out of bed and tell them what I said. That's what I told her. And
now, how long ago did this happen, George?
George Bush was president. The younger one. It was a long fucking time ago.
Basically, you tried to warn them about Chaz or Chop about a decade before it happened.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking of that while I said it. It came true. It actually happened, you know, but I didn't do it. It wasn't my fault.
Charlottesville, but okay.
I think you did. No, that wasn't in Charlottesville.
Everybody in Oregon was afraid to go outside at night, you know.
I think you did have something to do with that Chaz or Chop or whatever they decided to fucking call it, George.
Chaz.
I kind of know what you're talking about. Is that where they blocked off a whole neighborhood and just took over and called it an autonomous zone or something?
Seattle, the Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone, Seattle, yeah.
Yeah.
They did it in Portland, too. They did like 5 blocks in Portland. The people inside the zone in Portland called the police every day and begged for help. They couldn't leave their house. And the police never came to help them.
Of course they did.
Yeah, that was a mess. One of my buddies from high school lives in Seattle, and he was involved in the one in Seattle, and then it ended up going really poorly.
Oh, yeah, of course it did.
I'm a left-wing guy, but I'm not somebody who supports shit like that. That's too hard.
Oh,
It's fucking unbelievable. The property they were fucking with in Portland was owned by some indigenous person, a fucking actual Indian. You're the wrong person, man. We're not white, you know?
Oh my gosh, that's
It's the truth. I live here. The people every day in the news were going, we're not white, we're Indians. We got our papers. We can prove it.
That's when it comes full circle.
Fucking hilarious, ain't it?
Oh my god, guys! I got to get out of this. I don't know how I got sucked in. This is five hours ago. Jesus Christ!
I open up my computer. It's fucking 3:45 in the afternoon. It's got to be almost 3 in the morning.
Sir,
what the hell?
Sir, I was about to go to bed. Mrs. Peete came outside. You know you're still alive from 2 hours ago. I go, what? I came up and fired. I never ended the stream. That was on me.
How'd that graphic come up on your screen? Why was that showing the snow and the reindeers? Who put that on there?
I did. That was during my show. I don't know what happened. So here's what happened. The show was going great. We were on for 2 hours, and then all of a sudden, everyone in the chat was like, "Stream shut down, stream shut down." All the people in the StreamYard said, "Yeah, on my end, the stream shut down, stream shut down." So I exited out of the StreamYard and shut the computer down. Went on my way, and then 2 hours later, Mrs. Peete goes, "Your stream's still going." I go, "What?"
Yeah, it just restarted another stream.
Yeah, by itself. And then
aren't you glad you didn't leave your audio on and you and Mrs. Peete were in the bedroom getting it on and it was like transmitting and you?
Well,
didn't
yeah, I am
know it?
glad about that, except for the fact that I don't. That's a different room than where I'm at now, so that wouldn't happen.
Well, I'm
but
saying be careful. Don't do nothing in the football room.
well, that's good advice,
Sometimes you got
actually.
to spice it up. You know, you got a big house, move from room to room, right?
Yeah. But so then I came back on, and there was like 20 people in chat. I was like, "What the fuck is going on here?" There were still people in here chatting.
Fucking funny.
What's going on?
We all got a notification 2 hours later that you were back on with the same.
Oh, is that
show,
what it
you know?
was? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, either way, I should be in bed right now, and that's where I'm about to go. I love all of you. Thank you.
I've straightened up. I'm behaving myself nowadays.
Yeah.
No
This
more
time.
malicious.
Yeah. What's up, Will?
I said no more malicious.
No.
I don't tell any stories unless the statute of limitations has expired. You know?
Right. Smart.
Mhm.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody. I'm actually going to end the stream this time for real. I'm going to make sure I do it. I'm going to.
Bye.
Yeah.
See y'all
Yeah.
later.
Yeah. Thanks.
ya.
Hey, George, you got my address. I want that picture. Send it to me.
Yeah, I got it, Pete.
All right.
Let's
You
go
can
raid
erase it,
traveling.
go-
Just let me know.
Go back and erase it out of the chat.
Seriously
I don't
though,
need it. I got
seriously
it.
though, send me that and tell me how much you want for it. Well, I mean, you know, within reason. I'm not going to send you $10,000, but like if you want a couple bucks for the picture, I'll send it to you.
I'm not charging nothing for the picture, but you're paying for shipping.
All right. Okay.
I'll do it the cheapest way possible. Slow boat to China.
Hey, come visit
Maybe
me,
I'll
bro.
wait. Maybe I'll wait till after the 1st of January to do it when the mail.
That's
slows
fine.
down a
Whatever.
little bit.
Whatever.
Yeah, let them get rid with a Christmas rush and shit.
Yeah.
I'll do it on January 5th or something. No, there'll all be exchanges going the other way on the 5th, huh? Hey, you know why I showed you that jump starter, Pete, for the car?
No, I don't know why.
My electric went off the other day, and I was sitting here. I have all kind of ways for light when the electric's off. But I thought in my head, I got that car charger with a light on it, and it can charge a cell phone too. It has a thing for cell phones. So
Yeah.
I went and got it out of my trunk. I've never put it back in the car in case the electric goes off. It's a light that'll last for like 24 hours
Yeah.
without recharging,
That's smart.
and you can charge your cell phones.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Thank you, George.
All right. love you
I mean, well, thank all of you.
Cheers.
Yeah. God damn, man. How did I get? I'm supposed to be asleep right now.
Should we go raid traveling fools?
Yeah. Go. Yeah. Is he alive right now?
Yeah, he's live with Exploring with Ben and Sam.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
All right. All right.
let's
Good night, everybody. Good night, guys.
Good night, Pete.
Yeah.
All right, Pete.
All right. Thank you. Jesus Christ. What am I doing? All right, guys. Good night. I'll talk to y'all soon.